So yes, Sam, let's do some UFC London fight predictions. Let's start off Guram versus Fernandez.
I'm gonna pick Guram. He kind of surprises me sometimes with how good his grappling is. I thought he was mainly just a striker before, but I'm expecting him to get the winner.
Are you, Rich?
Yeah, I'd probably go the same, I think, to be honest.
Guram, yeah.
Yeah.
What method?
I think it'd be decision.
No idea. No idea. No. I want to warn people first. I have a habit of picking these wrong, so, and I'm going to be extremely biased here as well.
All right, cool. Second fight of the night: Nathan Fletcher versus Loughlin.
That'd be a good fight.
They fought at amateur back in the day. Nathan won then. Both improved massively. Cowland's like 3 times the size he was back then. I think it's a 50-50 fight really, but I think if it goes to decision, I think Cowland might win, and if there's a finish, I think it'd be Fletcher's.
You reckon, Rich?
I can't pick one, honestly. It's too close. I think they're both really good. I wonder, I wouldn't put money on that because literally, it's a pick 'em.
If you was to say a method, what are you leaning towards?
If there was to be a finish, I'd say Fletcher by rear naked choke. Yeah.
Cool. Next one: Shauna Bannon versus Pooja Tomar.
Let's say Shauna, just because she's the UK.
Yeah. I'm going Shauna, decision.
Shauna decision, yeah. All right, cool. Christian Leroy Duncan versus Andre Puliev.
Christian Leroy Duncan, super athlete, got wicked striking. He's been training at Renegade as well, like for a good amount of time. I expect him to win here, and I think he'll KO the guy.
KO. Sam, Rich, what's your prediction?
I don't know about the KO, but I think he'll win. Yeah, it'll be a good one.
Nice.
Some great fights on here. Really are.
Next fight: Marcin Tolbera versus Mick Parkin.
Mick.
Yeah, Mick Parkin. Young, hungry.
Undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated. Been training a long time with Tom Aspinall. A lot of those heavyweights up there now. They got a great setup. I'm expecting him to win here. You can't count out Tybura, but I think Mick Parkin's got it.
All right, cool. Next one: Lonnie Kavanagh versus Felipe Dos Santos.
It's a good fight, but I think
Lonnie.
Lonnie's he's going to either outpoint him or catch a finish on the feet at some point.
Yeah.
He's really explosive, looking really good in a minute.
Lonnie's the first in my accumulator. So yeah. I've got him down to win.
Cool. Next one: Jai Herbert versus Chris Padilla.
Jai, I want him to catch a finish here. Maybe a straight right or some knees, I reckon, to catch a knockout.
Yeah, I've got Jai. He's on my accumulator as well. I love his striking. I love it.
Yeah,
He's a fantastic fighter, he is.
What's Chris Padilla's background like?
I'm not too sure about him, to be quite honest. I've watched Jai for so long and seen him improving over the years and that. And I love his style. I'm just expecting it. Honestly, I'm expecting him most of the time to knock somebody out.
He's got some of the best movement. You'll see, isn't he? He just moves really well.
Dangerous.
He can box. His kicks are lovely. He's a fantastic fighter. He is. Yeah.
Next fight: Nathaniel Wood versus Morgan Sharia.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, I think Nathaniel will win here. It should be a fun fight for the fans. I think they're both going to strike throughout. I think Nathaniel's striking is just that little bit cleaner, and those calf kicks and his boxing looks really nice at the minute. I expect him to win. I'm not sure if he'll get a finish, but I think it's going to be a really fun fight.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. I'm putting Nathaniel on my accumulator as well.
Any method?
I don't know. I just think all those guys, they manage distance really well. I could see him making Sharia miss quite a lot. You know, they feint really well. He's got really clean hands. I'll be interested to see the size difference when they're in there, because Sharia is big, really big. But I think Nathaniel. I might eat his words, but I think he might make it look quite easy if they stay on the outside on the feet.
Yeah.
That's a nice bit. Jordan Vucenic versus Chris Duncan.
That's a really good fight.
It's an excellent fight.
Yeah,
Man. It's a really good fight.
Jordan.
Yeah, come on, Jordan.
Yeah. I hope he gets it. No, he deserves it. And that, but it's a tough fight. Chris Duncan's no slouch. I think Jordan will get the win by decision.
So you're
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm a massive fan of Jordan's kickboxing. He's fantastic. When he's on point, you know, it's technically so nice to watch. But again, yeah, Chris he's a beast. So it's a really well matched fight. I mean, there's some great fights on this card. But yeah, I mean, I've got Jordan. He's on my accumulator as well. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Next one, Molly McCann versus Alexia Fainero.
Go on, Molly. I hope she gets it. You know, she's the one who just keeps on going.
Yeah, we're rooting for Molly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I hope she gets the finish. You know, I saw her get that submission before that kind of shut a lot of people up who said her grappling was shit. And she's good on her feet as well, so I hope she gets the winner.
Next one, we got Gunnar Nelson versus Kevin Holland.
When did Gunnar last fight? Has he fought recently?
A long time ago, as far as I can remember. I want to say Gunnar, but I've got a feeling Kevin Holland he's so big at that weight class, so long at that weight class.
Mate, I'm going Gunnar rear naked choke. Honestly.
I hope he wins.
Rear naked choke, Gunnar Nelson.
He hasn't
round
fought
2.
in a long time as far as I'm aware though, and I think Kevin wins one, he loses one, he wins one, he loses one. But he's been very active.
Next one, we got Jan Blachowicz versus Carlos Ulberg.
Polish power, I think. I think he's gonna catch a knockout at some point in that fight. I don't think it'd be pretty, but he'll crack him at some point, I think.
Do you think his age, his injuries, do you think that's going to play a part?
Doesn't seem to, does it? He showed no sign of slowing down so far.
Seems to just
great
cruise
fighter.
through, knocking people out.
When was the last time you fought?
I know. Let's have a look.
Not sure recently, to be honest.
So against,
Could have been. Nobody looks good against Pereira.
well, some people do say that.
Yeah.
Jan won that fight.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost. He lost to Alex. That was the last loss. And Clive, got a draw. He won.
I think he'll crack him.
All right, cool. So the main event, the main fight of the night, Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady.
It's got to be Rocky.
Leon, slick striker.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I hope so. Anyway, like he's been around for so long, doing his thing for so long. I think he should get that rematch with Bilal at some point. Hopefully, this fight will give him an opportunity to showcase his skills again. I don't think that last fight, being at that time of the day, and his performance really like lived up to what he.
I don't know if that time of the day thing. I just think like, I mean, you brought up earlier. You know, Brady's got a similar style to Bilal, isn't he? It's a similar kind of thing, but I just don't think Leon just didn't seem to turn up that day. You know, with Bilal last time, he's a better fighter than he showed there.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying with Bilal. I mean, he fought an excellent fight. The pressure was, you know, and level changes. But I think if Leon shows up, he's hard to beat for anyone.
Yeah.
Again, his
skills,
movement's
like,
fantastic.
Well-rounded.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there's anybody else like him in that weight division. It just depends if he turns up and like keeps that sharpness throughout, because his striking is so clean. He's got great wrestling, great.
He's wrestling as well.
wrestling.
Yeah, his takedown defence is excellent.
Yeah. I'm expecting a victory for him. I'd like him to get a finish over 5 rounds. Let's see. Yeah, Rocky to win that one.
All right, cool. What are both yours? Fight of the night.
I reckon Nathaniel Wood, Charrier.
Yeah, I'll probably have to agree. If the fight goes the distance, and I think they're both going to kickbox a lot in that fight, I think it should be really nice to watch. That Jordan
as well. Yeah, that'd be a great fight as well.
That could be a really good fight as well. Really close fight. So,
Hard to call though. I mean, it's a great card in terms of like the matchups. I think I want to see Joe Herbert as well. Again, just a big fan of watching him do his thing.
That's it.